Oh man, oh man, oh man. I'll probably make a couple of little shorter videos on this. TikTok responds after celebrities claim their ICE videos were being limited because of whatever. Blames it on power outages at U.S. data center. Right. Yeah, just say y'all kissing Trump. But y'all would veer off better. What's going on? Yeah. What's going on? Man, I'm the talk of people just going off, I guess. Okay. All right. This was not planned. This was impromptu. So I appreciate you all. Let's go to the live chat. Telltale Side. Toya, what up? If y'all don't know, the reason for the slowdown, Ma, what's happening, is I am relocating. I'm moving to a whole nother state. I'm finna become a Texan, y'all. So, yeah. Some of y'all probably like, Nash, why would you admit you going to Texas? Because I don't care, bro. Tonyo Talks 612, what up? If you can, hit that like button with your right or your left hand. Whichever thumb, pinky, index, or the middle one. Ring finger, I don't want none because I ain't really wanting your love. But if you want to, then do that too. Miss Sexy Mom was Marvin, what's going on? I normally go live on my Study Dash Clips channel, but I ain't. I'm not. Blue Nitty was happening. I'm not feeling like going on there at all. So there's that. Yeah. For the content, appreciate it. You still driving? My goal right now is to drive again. You think Lil Baby gonna swap? We'll get in there in a moment. Don't rush nothing, because you will be highly disappointed. That's the goal. I already said I was gonna start the truck driving school. Not a single one of y'all donated, so it is what it is. It's all on me. I'm not disappointing anybody, but it is what it is. I'm still gonna do that, but I'm not holding no reservations for nobody. This will be 100% on how I feel like doing it. And if anybody don't like it, just know you didn't put a penny on it. Not 1 cent was put on it. So how I'm gonna do it is how I'm gonna do it. I'm not disappointed, but I don't want anybody to open their mouths and say anything, because my channel, unlike everybody else's channel, with the exception of Mr. Beast, my channel is one of the only channels under 1 million subs that give away money, that give away PlayStation, like gaming systems and all that crap. So if you start to see me kind of not really be on some, hey y'all, come, no, it's gonna be regular ads that go up and all that stuff. I will not be updating nobody on YouTube. YouTube will not be seeing the progress of it, and that's that, because y'all didn't put in. So, hey. But I can't wait to give away the PlayStations and shit, so that way I don't have to do another giveaway again. I'm already into that. Because I don't see how people can want to do good, and then a lot of people see it as negative. It bothers me that people's lives can be that bad. Like, your life is so terrible that a person trying to do good, and you want to point out that it's not coming as fast. Like, I blocked everybody. Why you moving to Texas? No state tax, number one. Number two, the weather ain't that bad. And number three, a lot more Second Amendment rights. So there's that. There's that. A lot more 2A rights. Move to Florida? Never. Damn, if you do the truck driving there, we won't get as much content. You'll get the same amount of content. Or property tax? I don't plan on buying a house in Texas at all. I don't plan on buying a house in Texas. Shout out Philly. And we full. I couldn't tell by the housing market. I got my house for $300 less than what they initially wanted. Maybe it's these stars of David working. Yeah, I negotiated. But I'm not going to Dallas. Y'all don't know how to take care of y'all city. I'm going to Houston. And no, I'm not pulling up, messing with none of y'all. None of that shit. Only thing I'm going to be doing is work, work, work. I'm going to find individuals who want to work, pay them more than everybody else is paying them. And then, after that, spend half my time in Puerto Rico. And figure out where I'm going to go to then. This is a 4-year process, so. Who you fighting? Nobody want to fight me, man. The people I would fight, they don't want to fight. I know it's lower level content creators, but these niggas don't even got 50,000 subs. So they think I'm almost got 300,000 subs, bro. Like, why would I look at you as though you worthy of anything? I never had a viral moment. Y'all don't shake the internet with nothing that y'all do at y'all maximum capacity. Like, I'm not punching down. Nah. I'm not a person who gives opportunities like that. And then I just seen you just might have smoke with somebody. I ain't got smoke with nobody. Man, I don't have no problem with nobody. There's not one person on the internet that can truly say, oh yeah, I got drama with Seti Nash, because they would be on the internet. Anybody who really got problems with me, they're not on the internet. Him, he would never get in the ring with me. Keon Boone, I promise you that. It wouldn't. First off, buddy, like 5'5", 5'6". I'm 6'3", 300 pounds, a whole lot of muscle, and a whole lot of squabbles. Like, no, man. Ain't no way. And then the way I'm about to be in this gym, y'all already said Seti Nash is gonna be Seti Nash is on Ozempic. First off, let me tell you something right now. I don't fear people, but I do fear needles. My mama ain't never had to worry about me shooting up no drugs, for sure. But me personally, I don't rock with needles at all. I never have. I'm afraid of needles. I be having like anxiety and shit. I be thinking, so you don't know. My mindset is needles sticking in my arms, going in my arm. Now, what you just said, yeah. Yeah, get y'all up off my shit, bro. I don't. Like, stop tagging me in y'all weak ass stuff, bro. Man, this shit. Yeah, you too, bro. Like, stop tagging me in yo. I hate when these losers tag me in their videos, bro. Like, that stuff get annoying. One thing I don't do is I don't tag rappers and none of this stuff. I might put your name in something, that's cool, but I'm not actually tagging people. Act is not big, bro. Like, what do y'all? Yeah, this picture made me look horrible, but this is me next to somebody who's about 5'11". I'm sitting down. You can tell. It's just sad I'm sitting down because that shit made me look fat as hell. That's why I hate taking pictures sitting down. Yeah, I even said I should have stood up. That weight don't mean nothing, bro. The weight doesn't mean anything. If you're not a professional fighter, that weight don't mean a goddamn thing. Which I guess you know what? We in our first subject. You always want to wait for the 10-minute weight. So you can clearly tell that academics on polypeptides, bro. So he doesn't have any muscle. He don't have no muscle. So y'all thinking to yourselves, what? Lil Baby done been to the penitentiary and fought cats in the pen. I'm putting all my money on Lil Baby if they do fight, which I don't think is going to happen. Why don't you think it's going to happen, Seti Nash? I want to see you box Wack 100. Just be too tough for me. Word up, Nash and Wack fight. That'd be dope. That would be. But I think Wack would be smart enough to go, nah, you need to fight Blueface or 600. It wouldn't make no sense. These dudes is not little. They're not big. Like, and I'm not trying to say like they little ass dudes, but if you guys see me stand next to Adam, I'm taller and bigger than Adam22. You see what I'm saying? Y'all see Adam stand next to all of these cats. So just gauge me based off of that. But I'll fight anybody, shit. I'll fight anybody. I don't give a damn who it is. I'll fight myself. Only thing I'm afraid of is needles and hot ass food. I cannot do hot food, bro, at all. Acting Lil Baby would lose, but Lil Baby ain't gonna lose that fight. Akademiks can't fight. He does the swarm in punch stuff. You slip one of those and pop one on his chin right there, he gonna sit it down. Yeah, I'll destroy Adam. When I picked Adam up, I couldn't believe how light he was. I'm like, oh, nah. And I knew Adam was going to get destroyed in there. But back to it. Akademiks can't beat up Akademiks can't beat up nobody. Like, when did Akademiks become a skilled fighter? When did this happen? And I like Akademiks. I'm cool with him, but, bro, I'm not finna sit up here and lie for nobody. When the hell did Akademiks become this hardcore fighter? Yeah, I think me and 600 be a dope match. I don't think it's going to happen, number one. I don't believe it's going to happen, number one. I think Akademiks is smart enough to know, straight up smart enough to know that Lil Baby doesn't gain anything out of this unless Lil Baby literally dog walked the mess out of Akademiks. But the funnier part that Akademiks don't know or either forgot is two things. Baby been squabbling shit in the pen and in jail and in the streets. Second thing, Lil Baby actually been training for the last couple of months, muscle building and running and doing all this stuff. Don't put it on FanDuel. Oh, my money gonna be gone. I don't gamble. That's why I do free cash. Free cash don't require y'all to gamble. Shit, I don't want to get hit with no lawsuit. Lil Baby is little. No, he hasn't. I'm not here to argue with shit. That's actual factuals, bro. Is Ack still an alcoholic? Is Snow cold? When did Lil Baby become a hardcore fighter? I said a skilled fighter, number one. That's what I said. Number two, Lil Baby got more squabbles under his goddamn belt than Akademiks does. So there's that part. Yeah, okay. Y'all say that motivational crap all you want to, Dirty Red. You say all that motivational Wolf stuff all you want to. It sound good. I seen academics with the little headgear on and boxing and stuff like that. The way he stands, his stance is terrible. He just run in like a toddler swinging. It's admirable. He'll do better than Adam did. He'll do far better than Adam did. But Akademiks versus freaking Lil Baby, I don't know if y'all know this, right? But let's understand something. What do you think Akademiks really is going to do when he get in there? You think Akademiks is going to turn into what? Floyd Mayweather? Mike Tyson? I think what Akademiks is doing is knowing that, one, it's not going to happen. So he gets to basically antagonize to the point where Lil Baby will mess around and then eventually have to do it. But Aiden Ross said that Lil Baby will do it for the right bag. Matter of fact, let me pull up that audio. And y'all want to know something, man? I've been listening. Why don't you and private investors just do a rapper celebrity? Because nobody want to see that for real. It's gonna kill a lot of rappers' careers.
For the right money, like for the money, he'll do it. It's like, you know, it's nine. If you got nine, free Tory. Guys, I spoke with Lil Baby on the phone last night. By the way, he's down to fight Ak with a price. So I'm reaching out to anybody that can connect me with the right sponsorships to make this happen. Because he said he's down to box Akademiks for the right bag. Like, straight up, he said, I'll do it for the right money. Like, for the money, he'll do it. So I need someone to tell me who to hit up to make this happen. Because, yeah, he is like, you know what? Aiden, get back to me in a few days and give me an offer. So I need help. Guys. We got to offer him some at 369. Is like, you know what? Aiden, get back to me in a few days and give me an offer. So I need help, guys. We got to offer him some at 369, free Tory, for the right money. Like, for the money, he'll do it. So I need someone to tell me who to hit up.
Listen what this person just said. Ak gonna kill Lil Baby career. That man been training, losing weight, in shape. Gonna surprise y'all. Watch.
To make this happen. Because
sure.
Yeah, he is like
Sure. I'm not a betting man. I am not a freaking betting man. If I were to ever bet, right, I would bet on the Super Bowl, and that would probably be about it. That's about it, bro. I do fairly well on the NFC championship games. AFC championship games, not so much because they're so goddamn boring. Just is what it is. But if you believe out of your heart of hearts that man can beat up Lil Baby, you're going to be sadly mistaken. Now, I think Lil Baby asking price going to be $5 million. It won't draw no $5 million. It won't. The revenue that they make from that fight is going to be a loss. The thing that they would have to do is have such a great undercard that forces you to be there from the beginning. Because when you was waiting on that freaking, what is it called? When you were waiting on that freaking fight with Adam and Jason Love, you didn't care about none of them other freaking fights, bro. Nobody did. And they promoted it horribly wrong. When you're promoting things, especially, bro, when you are making your way to get people to tune in, you have to have a day-to-day count. They didn't have none of that crap. I didn't even know that fight was happening. I thought the fight was happening on Saturday and it turned around and happened on Friday. Bad planning. But in all honesty, do you really care about the fight? Like, honestly, do you really care about Lil Baby and Akademiks fighting each other? Do we believe that no less than 20 million people are going to tune in for that? You need 20 million people to turn in a freaking profit. That's what you need. So the undercards have to be to the point where you're going to want to see the undercards. And who out here got enough beef that y'all think to yourselves that y'all actually want to see? Adam got $5 million for that. Hell no, he didn't. Hell no. Hell no. Bet you sure is talking, man. Talk is cheap. I don't even know what you said. Add the wink. What the hell is he talking about? Add the wink. Aaron and Wack ain't gonna happen. Wack 1 is too old. Wack ain't got the stamina for it. So that's that. I would care if they had an MMA match. They had to get some undercards. Like, you'd have to. First off, Flocka was saying that he got $5 million for that BS. I doubt that highly. Hell no. I don't even know that $5 million. $5 million for what exactly? $5 million for what exactly? Nigga, please. At maximum, he probably got 250,000. At maximum. You know who would be a good match? And I know y'all gonna be like, man, hell nah. Charleston White and Wack. But Wack can't train. He had to come in there without any training. That's how that would have to go. Wack 100 versus Charleston White, but Wack can't do any training. Can't go to the gym, can't do nothing. At maximum, all you can do is hit punching bags. That's it. Wack will kill him. And we'll see. Finesse versus Offset, that will work. Blueface versus Jason fight. No, it wouldn't. That Blueface would massacre Jason. That'd be a horrible fight. That would be a horrible freaking fight. Nah, I'm not with Blueface versus Jason Love. I think that's uneven in a mug. I think Jason Love got 100 bands for that fight. Adam got 250 at very maximum. If I'm a betting man, I'm saying Adam got paid $150. Maybe 200. I don't see anybody. First off, where was the fanfare for this exactly? It had good, good little thing. That got TMZ involved and all that crap. Promo wise, they did their thing.
So, here's his.
Listen to this.
Right back. Watch. Oh, I can't get the right bag. No, I'm down. Like, sure enough, he said, I'll do it for the right money. Like, for the money, he'll do it. So, I need someone to tell me who to hit up to make this happen. Because hit up the Saudis, hit up anybody. Yo, I need it. I promise you. He said he's down. Chat, don't ever, if I dump this shit, don't ever watch me. Ever. Don't ever fuck with me ever again in life. Just be like, yo, it's not about being a gangster, it's being a man. I told y'all I told y'all what it is. If I dump this, I'm pussy to the utmost extent. He's down to fight Act with a price. So I'm reaching out to anybody that can connect me with the right sponsorships to make this happen. Because he said he's down to box Akademiks for the right back.
600 versus Jason Love. 600 will beat the mess. Jason Love can't fight, bro. Jason Love can't fight. I don't know what y'all seen, but if you go back, if you go back and you watch that fight, you see Jason Love throw a soft-hearted little parry punch. It's like, bruh. Yeah, you're right about that one, Lisa Noble. Akademiks definitely should have been ready to squabble the dude who slapped him or swung on him, like he said. That would have been my first thing to go, hey, Lil Baby, I'm a max your homie out, and then I'm coming after you. You don't even want problems with the dude who punked you out, basically. That right there, that let me know Akademiks is chasing it, which I'm going to be fair. That's how you should do it when you a blogger. Now, what rapper can I beef with to get the bag? Because now that I seen how tiny and how little Finesse 2 Times is, I can't go after dude, man. He got a little man complex, and I see it. How you going to let somebody swing? Exactly. It'll never happen, but Lucci versus Thug. Lucci is 5'5". Young Thug is all of 6'3". Seti versus Govan? Probably, but I'm going to tell y'all once again. No, I'm not hurt. That's what partially made me want to move to Philadelphia. So I can get in there with all them boxers. Young little 20-year-olds that be whooping shit. They're not actually 20, but them 25 to 35-year-olds that got professional fighters. Let's not forget Tyson was short and putting them big dudes on their backs. Tyson had been training for boxing since he was 11 years old and was an Olympic winner. Right? Y'all do realize it's levels to this shit, right? Like, and even then, Mike Tyson was 5'10", a little under 5'10", 5'9" and a half. Mike Tyson ain't no little tiny ass dude. Mike Tyson was a trained boxing professional. Y'all look at it like this, bro. This is what I really think y'all think. Oh, well, this person height, right? It's like, oh, well, this person, he got an AR-15. All right. And this person right here, he just got a 9. Seti versus Gucci? Oh, in a minute. I'll whoop the mess out of Gucci Mane. Gucci Mane can't fight. So, y'all hear that crap. And the number one question you should be asking is, all right, we getting a shootout. He got an AR-15. You only got a 9mm. But my 9mm, I got aim. I'm a trained professional. This fool with this AR-15, that's all he got is an AR-15. You know what I'm saying? That's where y'all, I hate to say it this way, that's where y'all mess up at. Y'all think just because height is like every freaking thing. And it does matter in certain instances, in certain parts, and certain things. Like, there are definitely 5'5" dudes out here that's whooping dudes that's 6'5" and all that stuff. But they're trained. How do you know these people can fight or not fight? Depends on who you're talking about. D-Thing 812. That's not happening. Kodak versus YB is junkies. If Kodak Black fought NBA Youngboy, I'm going to be honest. I'm taking Kodak Black. I know I ain't supposed to say that. But if NBA Youngboy and Kodak Black fought, I'm taking Kodak Black. I I don't know. I think Kodak Black probably got a whole nother level of something where he can really go off and do damage. I don't know. If you were to ask me, bruh, if you were to ask me, bruh, I'm telling you, I'm going Kodak Black, bruh. I just am. I just am. I just am. I just am. Kodak tweaked out, and ready to go. Plus, he heard about old girl. Kodak Black be playing with y'all with that fake ass I'm on drugs shit, and y'all really be falling for it, bro. Kodak Black is not messed up like y'all think he is. Like a lot of y'all really believe Kodak Black is out there strung out. That dude be playing with y'all. He know what he doing. Kodak Black 100% know what he doing, bro. He not really like what y'all think he is. I'm trying to tell you that right now. That man is playing with y'all. When the cameras go on, he start messing with y'all doing that stuff. You don't think he don't know that stuff? You don't think that his mama wouldn't step in and say something to him? I don't think that King AK-47 dude likes you. What make you say that? Me and AK cool. It's just we two alphas. That's all that is. Oh yay, we get to be 35 degrees tomorrow. Now on to this damn goddamn Adam22 stuff, bro. What in the flying F? I guess Rain Bet. Hold on.
Well, okay, I already see what I was saying. Guys, you guys were not happy with the main event the way it went, right? Adam didn't throw a punch. I spoke with Adam about it, and I said, Adam, you didn't throw a punch. And honestly, Rainbet was really upset. And Rainbet was, they were like, yo, is there anything in this contract, in the clause where, you know, we can, because there is something in the contract that does state, if you don't try and you don't give it your all, you lose some of your purse. So, you know, that was a conversation we had and we spoke about it. Because, truth be told, if you go in the ring and you don't really do what everyone's expect you to do and try, there's a lot of problems, you know? But the one thing I did say was, you know, we don't want to look sweet and we don't want to just basically, we got to make examples out of motherfuckers, you know? So, it is what it is, bro. But I think, he said, this is normal. I would rather be poor and homeless than do this kind of humiliating shit for money. How many of you guys would actually... So
the clause is throwing the fight. The clause is throwing the fight. That's the clause that he's talking about. So and I don't know how a Rain Bet structure is, if you people actually could or could not. If you actually could or could not freaking bet on the fight. You know what I'm saying? If you could actually bet on that fight and he went in there and he just threw the fight, Adam could actually be sued. He'd be sued for everything that they lost. And then punitive damages. Harm to the brand and all of this stuff. Because, Adam, you were supposed to go in there and fight. Even if you were to look scared throwing one. I'm not doing wrenches on the Reloaded channel. Respectfully. If you ain't got a wrench at the time in the beginning of this crap, because I'm not doing lives on this stuff like that. 22 can't challenge nobody after that. Yeah, Adam is a shit talker, bro. He is. And Adam is one of those people who knows how to antagonize. I don't know if Adam has any family members, but he give me little brother syndrome. You see what I'm saying? Like my youngest brother, that little dude's 6'5", but know how to talk to piss you the F off. So when it comes to Adam and his ability to piss people off and say shit and miraculously always play victim. That's one thing that I despise about Adam is he knows how to professionally play victim. Because he'll text me randomly like, yo, man, I'm really disappointed in how... And I'll be like, first off, I don't care what type of pointed you is. You don't run nothing over here. Nigga, I'm not no jumper employee. You can't smack my hand and tell me I'm dirty and all this shit and then I come begging for my job back. So, are you about to post Lil Durk BS Bounty? You know I did that days ago when it dropped 3 days ago. Maybe I need to update the doggone. Uh, Maybe I need to update the title on it, and then that way y'all can see what's going on. I literally talked about that 3 days ago. So I don't believe it, number one. Number two, it sounds way too convenient. Number three, I'm assuming that same source is the source that said, oh, Durk had paid the money off to these cats. And the freaking, that Diddy had the money in LA and paid cats off at the burger shop, but turns out that never happened. That's in the first superseding indictment, SS1. SS2 makes no mention of that crap. I really believe that the feds are pretty much dumb, that the feds know that they got a slim chance to pull this off and they don't care because you're relying on people from the outside to decipher text messages. When they say stuff like this, and y'all should know this is a freaking red flag, it's super complex. It's super complex. Like, oh, it's complex, bro. The complexities of all this shit. All you should have is text messages, flight patterns, cell phone tower pings, and basically maybe one or two people who flipped. The whole shit that they trying to do, even the plane stuff didn't even make sense once Drew basically dropped a freaking Woj bomb on him and was like, yeah, that's how Lil Durk does. Then y'all found out how much money Lil Durk actually has, and they like, oh shit, because Durk basically is a person, this is according to his lawyer, I don't know. Durk lawyer basically like, Lil Durk will wake up and say, you know what, we finna go to Abu Dhabi. You know what, we finna go here. You know what, we finna go there. So it's like, I'm going to go ahead and do this shit. And I've done that before. Let me tell you something. That's stupid. Like, it's dumb. It's flat out dumb. Bro, Keisha, what up? It's pretty dumb. Me? How cheap I am now? And thank God I'm next to a major airport. Like, thank God I'm next to a major airport. Holy smokes, bro. I looked at the prices of where I'm at now to flights where I'll be at. Thank you, God. You know what I mean? Like, golly. And then being in the center of the country, man, the only thing better I could do is freaking be in, I don't know, Chicago, man? No, because Chicago up there. So I guess the center would be somewhere like Denver. I think that would probably be the best place as far as all that crap goes, is Denver. Because Denver's terminal is pretty big, but Denver got all that damn snow, all them delayed flights. And Dallas just freaking oh my God. My bad, y'all. I'm rambling and complaining. But nah, Adam, I don't think Adam threw that fight. I think Adam got scared to get his face punched on, to get his lip busted, to possibly get his eye blacked. You know what I'm saying? Or to get knocked out. But you look better when you... Hello, Seti, boy. I don't like being called boy. I'm going to be honest. Seti, you couldn't have seen them punches Adam got hit with. It don't matter. It don't matter. It don't freaking matter, bro. That crap don't matter, man. One thing that y'all should understand, right? Seti, man. Thank you, darling. Yeah, I really hate being called boy. I really do. That it irks my nerves. One thing about it is this, right? It's the way you do things. Adam ain't no Jake Paul. Man, Jake Paul ain't no Jake Paul. I love America. We always do this great white hype thing. Like secretly, we be wanting some dope white athletes, bro. Everybody do. Larry Bird, Steve Nash. You know what I'm saying? But it's like the great white athletes we gonna get ain't gonna be the ones that we can really root for like that. They said Ric Flair. I wasn't really big on Ric Flair like that. Let me be honest. I seen Dusty Rhodes do the same routine and do it better. Being honest. Would you fight Jake? I'll fight anybody. Jason Williams. Slight weight. Slight weight. But Mike Bibby was better, so, you know. Even though I think Jason Williams got a ring with the Miami Heat with Shaq and them, I'm fairly certain. I want to say he won a ring with them. Him and Gary Payton. I was so happy for Gary Payton winning that Miami ring. Gary Payton, one of my favorite people on earth, though. Shakira versus Seti. I don't know who Shakira is, and I'm not fighting no woman. I'm not fighting no woman. The best, like, when you say Ric Flair, bro, Ric Flair don't even make my top 10. Like, number one is Shawn Michaels, hands down. Number one is Shawn Michaels, hands down. Like, Shawn Michaels is the greatest wrestler of all time. I'm just being honest. Like, Shawn Michaels is the greatest wrestler of all time. The second one, and I've been rewatching a whole lot of shit, is The Rock, bro. Trapper Ross versus Lush. Lush won't be able to do it. Lush won't be able to do it. That man be on drugs and stuff. He be on drugs. Like, let's be on drugs. You have to pass a physical. You have to pass a freaking physical. Cap is The Rock, number one. No. If you want to say entertainers in the WWF, then yeah, I would give it to Rock. But on the mat, in the ring, wrestling, it's Shawn Michaels, bro. It's Shawn freaking Michaels. I don't give a damn what you say. Tell me the greatest Rock match that you know. In the ring, Shawn Michaels Bret Hart is top 8. It's just he didn't have aerial dynamics at all. He didn't have aerial dynamics at all. So I'm sorry. You need to do stuff. You had to master all crafts of the freaking ring. I don't know who turned their butt to Jason Moore, Adam or Yeah, Adam looked pathetic, bro. Adam looked freaking pathetic. Adam looked pathetic, man. Flat out. Which Rock and Stone Cold? What match? What are you talking about? Yeah, Adam looked pathetic, bro. And it's funny because there was no reason for this shit. Like, there was no reason for this. None. There's no real reason for this shit. You talk shit about a man who you had to pay to sleep with your wife on camera. How is that you gonna sit up there? Get your lame ass up out of here. You waited 10 minutes? You waited 10 minutes to write on there? You dusty bum. You had 10 minutes to write that shit. You can't find nobody in my section to say no shit like that. It's weird. I'm so fake. But yet, I'm in LA in my hood where they beat people up on camera. So, yeah. And you can get up out of here. It's weird. How do I bypass all the street shit? How do I bypass all the street shit? It blow my mind that either everybody is afraid of me and I'm as bad as I say that I am according to y'all, or I'm just a normal cat who really be with these cats and it is what it is. I don't know, man. Y'all kill me with this shit. But nah, Adam looked horrible, bro. Adam looked freaking horrible. And it doesn't help that you did it for no reason. Nobody can tell me an actual reason why Adam and Jason Love fought. I'm waiting on a valid reason for this crap, but I can't find one. What's the valid reason for this? What's the valid reason for Adam versus Jason Love at all? Honestly, where's the animosity? I never said anything about this because I don't look at their relationship like everybody else does. No. Not the money. What is the reason that you would tune in to a freaking boxing match with Adam22 versus Jason Love? What type of animosity do you have? What kind of man lets another man sleep? They're in the adult film industry. It's not regular. Now I got to defend Adam. When y'all look at what happened between the filming of his wife being intimate with another man, y'all do realize they made millions off of that shit. And already, they're in the adult film industry. What do you want to happen? To see Adam get knocked out? Adam quit. He get knocked out. He quit. The Island Boys already did fight each other. It looked horrible. It looked terrible. It looked freaking terrible. Now, one thing I will say is this. I didn't know who the hell Jason Love was until he slept with Adam's wife. And I watched the ending of that. I watched the ending of that, bruh, and I'm going to be fair. If I was Adam, professional adult film stars or not, that shit wasn't supposed to happen. That man busted inside of her and she rubbed herself and ate that shit. I remember watching Anger Management with Adam Sandler and Jack Nicholson, right? And I remember this scene very vividly where the lesbian couple were there, right? And they were there because they were adult film stars. One dude was smashing the girl's girlfriend and he kissed her. And she turned around and stabbed him. The girlfriend did, the girl who got kissed. And I'm like, well, learn something new today. I know there's another reason why I won't be no goddamn adult film star. One, I might mess around and tell you I love you. If it feel that good, for me, You throw that on me and your throat will feel amazing? You got me going cross-eyed? And I'm not talking about feet curling. I'm talking about ass cheeks clenched. Ladies, men won't tell you this. I'll tell you this. When you giving that bomb, niggas ass cheeks clench. You feel me? We clench up, we tight. You know what I'm saying? That's how he is. Niggas clench. You doing your job when my feet is cracking and it sound like I'm stepping on Legos or on sand on ground. Like, you doing your job. But baby, when you know I just stood up a little bit because I clenched the hell out my ass cheeks. Oh, thank God. Yeah. That's when you start hearing men sound like goddamn preschool anime characters. Yeah. When we start speaking in different languages and shit, when it's fire, and some of y'all be having to put that towel on that bed because y'all gotta spit, and then when we finish, we get up and the towel come with us. They got a tail, got a towel tail. Yeah, you know, the whole towel come with you. That when I had that bomb that you get up, the towel come with you. Yeah, I'm finna get a strike for this shit. Yeah, I'm 3 beers in. You pick one up and you pass it around. It's 97 bottles of beer on the wall. 97 bottles of beer on the wall. 97 bottles of beer. You take one down, you pass it around. It's 96 bottles of beer on the wall. Yeah, that type shit. Yeah, when I be having them super chokers with them jaws from Mars, bruh. Not the country accent. Shit. They don't understand the things I say on Twitter. All my people are losers, homie. Let's see. Let's have her do this.
His words, reckless behavior. He took out this full-page ad in the Wall Street Journal. Yeah, he did, titled, "To Those I've Hurt," going on to say he is not a Nazi or an anti-Semite and that he loves Jewish people. You probably remember over the last couple of years, Ye said a lot of anti-Semitic things, a lot of racist things. At one point, he sold T-shirts with swastikas on them. He had previously apologized for his anti-Semitism, then took that apology back before this apology now. And in this ad, he says his behavior stems from an undiagnosed brain injury caused by a car crash he was in 25 years ago. We should note the timing of this here, just a few days before his 12th album is set to drop. Chloe Malas is covering this one for us. I think some of the reaction has been interesting to this too, including from the Anti-Defamation League and from others as well. You know, Hallie, it's complicated. I
don't believe Kanye West. Shut up. I'll leave it at that. You had to watch 3 ads for real. I don't even freaking post it. Like, a lot of people handpick their ads when they pop in and all that crap, bro. Yeah. Okay. Excuse me. I'm gonna read the doggone thing. Ye, the hip hop artist formerly known as Kanye West, publicly apologized Monday for his history of reckless anti Semitic comments, attributing his behavior to an undiagnosed brain injury and mental health issues. In a full page advertisement in the Wall Street Journal titled, "To Those I Hurt," he said in part, "I'm not a Nazi or an anti Semite. I love Jewish people." In recent years, Ye has made various anti Semitic and racist remarks in a series of posts on X in February. For example, Ye declared he was a Nazi and praised Adolf Hitler. In the advertisement published Monday, he said, "I regret and am deeply mortified by my actions in that state and am committed to accountability, treatment, and meaningful change." Ye wrote that the right frontal lobe of his brain was injured in a car accident 25 years ago. It wasn't properly diagnosed until 2023, he said. "The medical oversight caused serious damage to my mental health and led to my bipolar type 1 diagnosis. I lost touch with reality," he wrote, adding that he became detached from my true self. "In that fractured state, I gravitated towards the most destructive symbol I could find, the swastika, and even sold t-shirts bearing it," Ye wrote, referring to the symbol appropriated by Nazi Germany and modern white supremacists. Ye wrote that he fell into a 4-month-long manic episode of psychotic, paranoid, and impulsive behavior in early 2025. He then hit rock bottom a few months ago and, at the encouragement of his wife Bianca Censori, sought out help. He said he found a new baseline and new center through an effective regime of medication, therapy, exercise, and clean living. "I'm not asking for sympathy or a free pass, though I aspire to earn your forgiveness," said Ye, who is set to release a new album Friday. "I write today to simply ask for your patience and understanding as I find my way home." In early 2023, the Anti-Defamation League, a leading Jewish advocacy group, said it had documented at least 30 anti-Semitic incidents nationwide that directly referenced Ye. In response to a request for comment Monday, the ADL said Ye's apology to the Jewish people is long overdue and doesn't automatically undo his long history of anti-Semitism and anti-Semitic Heil Hitler song created the hundreds of tweets, the swastikas, the myriad Holocaust references, and all those feelings of hurt and betrayal it caused. The truest apology would be for him to not engage in anti-Semitic behavior in the future. We wish him well on the road to recovery, a spokesperson for the organization added. The outcry over Ye's public statements led to various corporations and entertainment firms to cut ties with him, including the sports brand Adidas, which once sold his namesake Yeezy sneakers. Ye has previously apologized for his anti-Semitic post in a December 23 Instagram post. Written in Hebrew, Ye wrote in part, "I was not my intention to offend, well, it was not my intention to offend or demean. Why am I reading this wrong? And I deeply regret any pain I may have caused." He didn't double down in February on a tirade on X, saying in part, "I'm never apologizing for my Jewish comments." Went to that dentist and got me some nitrous. Went to that dentist and got me some nitrous. They just don't understand me. I'm that nigga who gon' urinate on Grammys. Act online calling you a snitch, dude. That's fine. I don't believe you, but okay. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. So, what are you talking about? He's not even online. So now you just lying. Yeah, I'm just finna block you. Yeah, I'm just gonna block you. He's not live. I'm literally looking at his channel. Looking at his live. He's not live. You just lied, bro. Yeah, y'all always think y'all can just come in and say shit and then I'm just gonna react. in a way that you piss poor, pathetic peons with your miserable ass life, trying to manipulate people into doing shit in all candor you don't have the balls to do. So it's weird to me, but hey, it is what it is. Academics online talking crap about you. All right. Alrighty then. Alrighty then. Alrighty then. Yeah, bro. I don't care.
I know I revolutionary. And let me tell you what me and my nigga gang did. We kind of revolutionary party. Man, who was there? Oh, y'all gonna see he was there. So, who was there? He was there. Do something to me then. Fuck, shut me up. I don't give a damn. He was there. Not about to lie to y'all. When y'all see the video, y'all gonna see he was there. So, it's no point. I can't.
But yeah, they were said. Let's get back to Ye. Yeah, y'all niggas trying to give me the beef over y'all fake ass words. Like, do that shit to your weirdo ass children, bro. But to the point at hand, I'm not accepting Kanye West's apology at all. And then they try to say in his apology he apologized to black people. I didn't see it. I didn't read it. So I don't believe it. I didn't see it. I don't believe it. And I didn't read it. So hell no. And then it's funny because it's like everybody can always disrespect black people and it's all cool. And it's all cool, bro. Like that's the part that pisses me off the most. So F Kanye West from both sides of my bloodline. If y'all know, then y'all know. But I'm not accepting that apology, bro. No. You went and hung out with a rabbi and then make it all cool, bro. F out of here, man. You saying things that you know that these people are being attacked over all the time. You saying things that you know inflame a bunch of shit to do what? To show you what you're a genius at pissing people off? I don't say this lightly, so I'll say it as best I can. I don't like anybody who's racist against anybody. I don't. I think life is too short and ignorance runs rampant when you can literally understand that the race is actually human. So you're really arguing about pigment, which is something that you have zero to do or deal with as an individual. It's just what it is. You don't have any control over where you were born. Thank God I was born in America. You know what I'm saying? But at the same damn time, I find it interesting that people who have that much hate in your heart, what does that do for you? Like, when you are a victim of your excuses, bruh, you actually can't progress forward. There are so many things that hold people back because the structures were built that way, right? So if you were, let's say, black, and you pointed out certain things that you know good and damn well are racist, that are built to hold you back and all of this shit, I'm not responding or listening to anybody anywhere else who say anything different. Because what does it matter? They're not for you. I can recall too many times where somebody will say, oh, well, the people won't support you if you say this because of this one thing that you said. And it's like, then you were never for me. Nobody gets it right 100% of the time. So it is what it is. I could point out a bunch of policies set forth that were taken back by Trump and say, hey, this is racist as shit. And you know what these morons will say? Well, this entertainer got paid to come over here, so that means he's not racist. Okay. I got nothing to argue with you about. I said what I said. So, F it. It is what it is, man. There's way too many things going on in life for me to sit at people and look at people and go, damn, bro, all you keep on doing is blaming people when in all honesty, you know these are the rules of the game. And unfortunately, you got to do something about it and you got to stick to what you know and do what you got to do so that you can make your situation better and sacrifice a whole bunch of things and discipline a whole bunch of shit. Because when you do that, then you realize as much power that they have, they can't stop you. As much power as certain structures may have, they can't stop you, bro. I hate how this is standing. Like, I try to do this shit because, you know, everybody be like, setting ass, you be hiding your forehead. And it's like, I'm actually not, but I think the angle sucks because it makes it seem like y'all looking all up my goddamn big ass nostrils. And it's like, if I turn it like this, then it's better. It just, to me, it looks better because the camera like literally looks up. That's just me. So because I hate the way the damn camera does that shit. But anyways, so just to me, I can't accept Kanye West's apology because it's not sincere, bro. I look at your timing. Why are people worried about your forehead? I don't know. This shit been big all my goddamn life. Bro, you hiding your forehead, just be honest. Right, but I just been showing it for a fucking hour straight. You stupid bitch. Just punk ass off my shit, weird ass motherfucker. I do all my interviews with my forehead showing. If I really, really wanted to not show my forehead, I'll be like this. And then be like this. All right, y'all. So yeah, all of this crap. Yeah, judge me off my actions. You fucking idiot with your nasty ass smile. Disgusting, dirty bitch. Fucking ugly as shit. Come on here talking shit. Find you a man or a woman, whatever you into. I hate when you ugly ass people say shit because nobody even asks your ugly ass for an opinion. You too ugly to have a goddamn opinion, bro. Honestly. You way too goddamn ugly to have an opinion on my forehead with your ugly ass. I'm not sorry for this. You way too goddamn ugly to be talking shit about me. Then why the hell I just showed my forehead for an hour? And then I just said I don't like the angle that it puts the freaking camera at. Then the thumbnail literally shows my forehead. In what world does that make sense? Huh? All right. I'm trying to understand logic, but it fails me when I'm completely doing opposite of your logic, which doesn't make sense. It is what it is. But back to it, straight to it, into it, like we normally do it. I really despise stupid people who open their mouth. Like, I despise that shit because, come on, man, common goddamn sense. He got you mad. It must be true. My grandpa always said a hit dog a holler. Your grandpa dead and a bitch, so just punk ass off my shit. I hate being lied on. And it was a female, it wasn't a he. Get your ugly ass off my shit. Weirdo. I snap at the slightest thing, so that's fine. But anyways, I'm not accepting Kanye West's apology. I really believe that's really how you feel. I believe that people, once they get in power, that they want more power. And a person like Kanye West, when you got infused with power, bruh, you literally started to show who you really were. You came off as bitter because we didn't believe in you as a rapper, meaning the public that you were around did not believe in you as a rapper because you were a producer. So you proved them wrong by becoming one of the best, if not the best rapper of your generation, but you don't write your raps. So that's kind of hard to sit up here and essentially take in since you don't write your own raps. All right, cool. So now you get boxed in as a producer only, but then you win Grammys as a rapper. Then you put together a label that does pretty well. So now, not are you a mega producer, but you're a mega superstar rapper with cultural influence. You take that and then you say you want to dip and delve into fashion and into shoes. And then you name line them, which typically is a great big no-no, but you made it work. But it's like that wasn't enough. And I get it. When you're hungry, you got to have an insatiable hunger to the point where you got dang Galactus. So one planet ain't enough. You got to eat way more planets. And the thing that sticks out the most about Kanye West is that he wanted praise for outlandish outtakes, which didn't make any goddamn sense because you wouldn't make them same sacrifices as an individual. So you think that people are supposed to. No, they didn't release the footage for Scooter because it's evidence. They're not going to release it until the trial is said and done. It's evidence, bro. He was so hungry, he married Kim K. I'm not going to speak on that because I don't know their intention of their marriage. So I don't want to say a bunch of things that could be wrong because I don't know the intent of that. I'm just judging this man based off of his actions. And you could say that based off of his actions. But for me, I just think of it as a certain thing of if you have a baby with Kim Kardashian, bro. If I had a baby with Kim Kardashian, I'm going to be sued for child support. You know what I'm saying? Like, even I'm going to be paying child support, bro. So, and that's the thing. You don't ever want to have kids in California. Ever. 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 If I would have knew what I knew now, bro, I'd have cut my balls off at 18 years old. Well, I'd have cut my balls off as soon as they start producing. When was that, like 11 or something like that? I don't know. The first time that I ever had a wet dream, you know what I'm saying? I would have went to the goddamn doctor and went and got a vasectomy. It ain't even worth it, bro. It's not worth it having no kids as a man. I'm just gonna be honest. It's effing not worth it. It's not. Women have way too much power. Way too much power. Way too much power, bro. A woman don't want the kid, abortion. Damn. My body, my choice. All right. A woman decides she want to leave the freaking relationship, alimony, child support, and you have no say so. You had to pay thousands of dollars to fight for a right that honestly you should be able to sit in front of a different style judge who can just look at y'all papers submitted and go, you know what? This works itself out. Men gotta freaking fight and get a lawyer while the woman automatically gets one. Automatically. And they charge the man for the shit that the woman want. Man, come on, bro. Come on, bro. That's the one thing I despise about this country, bro. I get, in a sense, making sure that women take care of their kids because we need another generation to replace us. And I understand that part. But at a certain point in time, bro, These women need to start being penalized for just leaving relationships because majority of the time, y'all not happy. That's not an effing reason to leave a fucking relationship. Happiness ain't even in the vows. They don't have happiness in the effing vows. Men, women love differently. Sorry I had to go off on that diatribe, bro, but it's like, God damn, bro, like, jeez. And I hate to say this, bro, I would love to have more kids, but I don't trust a single I wish a woman would have a kid with me and walk the hell out. I wish. I freaking wish. I wish a woman would have a damn baby with me and walk the hell out. I got this shit. What the hell? Have my baby and leave. You ain't listen, bro. Hey, just don't make my kids no promises that you can't keep, and we good to go. I done did the stepdaddy shit long enough to know the impact of a real father and know exactly what we do. My nephew's mom, he's 5. She walked out on her. I'm raising him. Shout out to you. I just wish the father would have took over this. Like, my daughters, nail businesses, they know all the eyelash, tech shit, all of this shit. My son, he a barber. He know how to cut hair. He even know how to do that stupid spray on shit. That's what he know how to do. My kids, they know how to go get $1 just in case, God forbid, dad don't make it. Dad ain't finna sit up here and say, yeah. My kids know go get $1 first. No disrespect to their mamas, but they want to coddle them and try to give them everything. I'm cool. My kids know you're going to earn everything. You know, I don't owe you shit. My kids know, hey, your father died. Your father felt unappreciated, more than likely. Y'all didn't appreciate that man. More than likely. I'm going to be honest. How old was he? Probably in his 60s, maybe his 50s. Got to the end of his road and realized, shit, they don't love me like they say they do. Let me ask you this. What was the best gift you ever got your father for Father's Day? That'll tell me everything. What is the best gift that you ever got your father on Father's Day? That'll tell me everything. And at what age did you leave your father's house? The baby's dad I'm talking about? Yeah, I don't respect that then. I don't respect that shit. I don't. I don't respect no man taking that way out. I'd rather you just bounce out. I'd rather you just bounce out. I'd rather you just bounce the F out. But I know somebody that's crazy that I have that video. I got a video of some crazy shit. Boy, I was wild. Lord. Whew. Ladies, thank God I'm just chill, because, boy, niggas on devil timing. That's crazy. There's some shit that happened 3 years ago. There's some shit that people said didn't happen 3 years ago that they asked me to film 3 years ago. You took care of them? Yeah, that's the best gift you can give is taking care of them. Love don't mean shit. I'm sorry. Love don't mean shit. You gotta, for men, You know, we appreciate doing shit for us because we do shit for everybody. So that's the greatest gift you gave him, was taking care of him in his final days.
What did you mean when you said
I will be honest. But hey, we're gonna end this live, man. Appreciate it. Didn't really get the viewers in here. But those of you came, shout out to y'all, man. It's right now it's all about community more than anything. And I know I ain't been dropping like I'm supposed to and all that crap. I would love to tell y'all more, but at this moment I can't. Like I said, I'm relocated. I'm establishing some things. I'm about to, shout out to the UK. I'm about to go through like drastic changes in a positive way. So there's that. When I get to Sacramento, I'm going to kill a couple of rumors that weirdos put out, and then they're not going to be able to fight that shit. It's going to be pretty pathetic. They still going to try to spin it how they try to spin it, but you must be in Houston now? Hell no. Nah, I ain't in Houston now. You'll be over here. What you mean? You be over here in your drawers and bra cooking me up some baked chicken because I don't want fried chicken. I'm not a fried chicken dude. Talking about you must be in Houston now. You be in Houston. What you mean? But netchy. You know what I'm saying? The hell? Shout out to Tennessee. When you come into the Bay Super Bowl, I'm gonna be with Marshawn Lynch. Yeah, I'm gonna be kicking it with Marshawn and a lot of the Bay Area rappers. That's one thing I love about the Bay, though. Over everywhere in California, man, the Bay, when they rock with you, they got you. I'm finna get special treatment from the Bay Area because I'm Seti Nash. But I also don't jump into Bay Area politics like that. Keep up the great work and congrats. Enjoy your hard work. I appreciate that, Miss Parker. I love Cali. I love California. I'm not in love with California anymore. I'm just not. I'm not in love with Cali no more, man. Because once I moved to the South and I seen all of the freedoms that I don't have in California, all of this shit that is just out there in the open, I just was like, you know what, bro? I can't go back, bro. I can't. And I love California. I'm born and raised. But, bro, ain't no way in this world on God's green I could sit up here and say to myself, yeah, I want to go back and get taxed high and pay all this goddamn high-ass gas and then be around a bunch of cats that I got to look after everybody and then make sure that I'm on point about my stuff, bro. I'm sorry. And I love my people. Bro. I really do. But at a certain point in time, you got to separate yourself from everybody. Focus on you. Stop answering your phone. Stop answering your phone. Start focusing on you, and you only. I'm just being fair, bro. I love California. There's nothing like California. There's nothing like getting on that freaking highway 101, that PCH, and just driving and seeing the freaking coast. It's nothing like the shit that we have in California, bro. But at this point in my life, I don't care about being seen. I just care about serenity and peace. I tell so many individuals this shit in my life right now. All I want is peace. I don't want no problem. I don't want none of this shit. I'm talking about in personal life with people and all of this shit. I don't want to be in California because I don't want people calling me for me to sit up here and have to help you out. Stop calling me because I can't call you. Ain't a person except for my younger brother. Maybe my mom can help me out. But ain't nobody I can call to help me out. If I'm struggling and shit, ain't a soul on earth I can call except those two individuals. But everybody believe they can call me. I started making that word no so much goddamn bigger in 2025 that in 2026 I should tat it on these big ass nostrils right here. All I gotta do is just write an N and put a circle right here. You already know it. So now, man, as I get older, bro, my kids start turning into adults and shit. Like, bro, hell nah. 5 years, bro, I'll be goddamn 40. You think at 40 I want to? No. 4 years, I'll be 40, bro. Nah, I'm cool. I'm all right, man. I'm all right. You sound like you've been listening to Money and Peace. I don't know what that is. No one has, what the hell she said? LOL. No one has, it's close to Chattanooga and not far from Atlanta. Oh, you talking about your city. You know, I just want peace, bro. Like, I can quit. I can quit YouTube today. Go get on a truck, drive no less than freaking 6 hours a day, and make the same amount of money. You see what I'm saying? And I'll be good. But I love the fact that I'm able to get on here and talk with y'all and have a good time, and you know what I'm saying, and make the most out of the lot of these things. And I really believe in my gift of gab and my ability to articulate it to everybody, because I'm just like y'all. Whether y'all know it or not, I might be a little darker than y'all. My hair might be a little longer. They even said my hair was fake. I've been growing this shit since 2018, bro. Like, I'm sorry that y'all dreads didn't grow, because y'all put all type of crazy chemicals and shit. It's JD and 2 Times song. Listen to it. I'll pass. I don't really listen to music like that, bro, unless I'm in the car. And I don't plan on being in the car like that. Like, when I get down to Houston, man, I already got it right. When I get down to Houston, I got to put my goddamn charger in the shop just to get these little things taken care of as far as aesthetics go. Because I put 6,000 in the hood just to make sure it's cool, because that car is a symbol for me. It's not just a car. It's a time and a point. It was a house for me at a point in time when I lost everything. You see what I'm saying? So I won't be getting rid of it. Whose dreads longer? I don't care, nigga. What the fuck? Why do I care about comparing my hair to another man? You want some dick with that, bro? What the fuck? Why would I care about my hair being compared to another man or anybody's in that goddamn instance? That's some weird ass shit. The fuck? Who dreads longer? Yeah, that's fruit booty activities. What's next? Who's cuter? Who has browner eyes? Who has straighter teeth? Who has a greater smile? Who smells better? Ooh, let me smell you, princess. You care about the length of my dreads? Compared to who? And for what? Nigga, what the hell does that grant you? Ha 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 ha, my dreads is longer than yours. Yeah. That's weirdo shit. Hella weird. What do it matter about my dreads? Nigga, they mine. They mine. Why do you care what's on my body? You know, if the hoes ain't saying nothing, if the bras ain't saying nothing, if the bitches ain't saying, why are you talking? Nigga, go get you some money then. You want to talk about what's longer? Nigga, talk about accounts, and I don't even do that online. Yeah, that's just weirdo shit. I don't get it. I'm gonna be fair. I don't get it. I don't understand none about none of that shit. Oh, bro, hey, my dread's longer than yours, pretty face. Like, what that supposed to mean? What that supposed to mean for me? Now, let's say my dreads is longer than yours. Do I now hype you up? Do I make you like some type of what does that do now? Let's say my dreads are longer than yours. What does that mean now? I parade around like a little girl? Or your dreads is longer than mine? What does that do for you now? Let's say your dreads is longer than mine. Now what does that mean for you exactly? Yeah, y'all be killing me with this weirdo shit y'all be doing, bro. Like, I'm a whole ass man and you want to compare that shit. You better go find a woman. You sound worse than those weird ass dudes that was that was trying to get my attention. Oh, you better stay out of Memphis. You don't even live in Memphis, nigga. Shut up. Yeah, you got mad because you said we sex played you. I'm not cool. Nigga, the trolls who say a nigga is whatever the hell on rainbow shit, that's different. If I know you and I do business with you, why would you do some weird ass shit like that? Nigga, y'all done disrespected me way too many times. I'm not rocking with y'all. And y'all mad I'm not rocking with y'all? I said I wish you well, but I ain't rocking with y'all, bro. We can't never get another dollar together. You mad because I caught you was a nobody, bro. What you mean? I didn't even know you made a video about me about that situation. Weirdo. I didn't even know you made a video. I don't watch you. I think you trash. I really do. I think you trash as a goddamn YouTuber. Not gay. So why is you commenting on my hair? As a straight man, why are you commenting on another man's hair to see whose is longer? Since you a straight man. What type of straight man you know do that shit? Matter of fact, I ain't never even heard a woman ever say no shit like that to me. So what's straight about you asking about the length of another man's hair comparable to yours since you so straight? Yeah, I'm curious. I'm just waiting. Cause are we in what a weird? I don't even know you. I don't know where you from. I don't know how old you is. I don't know your ethnicity. None of that shit. And listen to that weak ass podcast. And you see what these losers said about you? Hell no. Oh, yeah, said he Nash. The people ain't nigga. They ain't made a street hard enough where I can't walk through. He said he not gay, but he gonna say some gay shit like that. You said it, nigga. What the hell? You mad at me for? I'm mad at me. You said some gay shit. Y'all niggas take this shit to the weirdos land every time. And is willing to take half of what Lil Baby is getting. Yeah, don't nobody care about that shit, bro. Anyways, appreciate y'all for tuning in. If we do go live more, it'll be on the Setty Nash Clips channel, which I'm gonna try to spin that into something else. I just haven't figured out what it is, but it has to be completely different. Or unfortunately, it might have to be on more rap subjects and shit, but at a different reaction from what everybody else is going on at. One thing I want y'all to always be able to do is come on this channel and take your mind off of the BS that exists in life, because life is hard already. Use this channel as a distraction or as entertainment to get you through your day. That's all it is. The street shit and all that shit don't matter, man. End of the day. End of the freaking day. I done been to enough projects, enough hoods all throughout America to tell you, bruh, this shit is sad. End of the effing day. But at the same time, just because it's sad don't mean it ain't some type of beauty in it all. There's something in the air about where you're from that makes you special, whether you know it or you don't know it. It's something about where you're from that makes you special, whether you know it or you don't know it. It's something about how you were raised. It's something about you. If I'm able to help spark that inside of you, cool. It is what it is. But if I can't, then so be it. But my goal is never to be malicious on here or anything like that. If I may disagree or agree and I get up in arms about it and I seem riled up, it's only because of the people who are influencing the next youth, the next generation of youth. Because I like all the little streamers who ain't trying to run around and be thugs and be gangsters. They doing TikTok dance challenges, and shout out to I Show Speed and all of that shit, going to Africa and all that, and showing y'all the beauty of the motherland. You see what I'm saying? So there's that. But also at the same time, the shit we call life is short. It is what it is. Find you some shit that you gonna like about this shit and stick to that. Men, just chase your purpose, bro. Find something that you like. Find something that you willing to sacrifice sleep over and stick to that shit, bro. Ladies, I hate to say this shit, but y'all been sold a whole bunch of bullshit that, in all honesty, a lot of these ladies don't get anyways. A lot of these ladies don't get anyways. You'll see all these rap ladies, these R&B singers, all this shit. These hoes really be broke. Currently sleeping in my car now, Seti. Thanks for always giving me a distraction 100%. Man, I've been there. I've been there for a year. 2016? No. 2017. I've been where you at, bro. And then it all turned around in 2018. But don't ever let your mind be where your place is. Seti, who is BP? I don't know what that even means, bro. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what a BP is. But shout out to them. I don't know. Hell if I know. But yeah, bro, if I can give you any type of words, bro, if I tell you how I did it, you probably wouldn't believe it. But the truth of the matter is, I went and I got temp jobs. So I knew I needed currency, and I knew I needed to scale back on life to such a point that the way I was living life, it was going to be at a minimalist type of ordeal, and nobody knew what I was going through because I wouldn't tell them anyways, and they couldn't do shit for me in the in the interim. So, any advice I can give you, bro? Keep your spirits high, and tough times don't last, tough people do. Tough times don't last, tough people do. So, but I've been there. I still got that same car I was homeless in. Still got that same car. And it ain't going nowhere as long as I got something to say about it. So, man, shout out to you, man. But you still got value in your life, and hopefully, you see your tunnel out. And if you can't, I'll tell you this. Go get your CDLs. Go get your truck driving license. Go get your truck driving license, man. Get a storage that's big enough to put your car in. Get a P.O. box and save up your money. Research how much stuff you need to save up, bro. It shouldn't take you no more than a month or two. Get yourself on that goddamn 18-wheeler, and that'll be your home. And stay on that road, bro. Because if anybody mattered right now, you'll be with them. Not saying that they don't matter, but I'm saying that if anybody could take care of you at this moment, they would have taken care of you. So take care of yourself, man. Don't depend on nobody. Don't want for nothing from nobody. And turn this around for yourself. Like I say, if I were you, the first thing I'll be doing tomorrow is calling every temp agency, and I ain't turning nothing down. That's what I did. So I'm only giving you the game that I did, man. And 2018, when it finally turned around at the end of 2017, I want to say I went from $13 an hour to $21 an hour in less than a year. And then I hit that road in 2018 and I didn't look back. I couldn't. I couldn't look out for people because people couldn't look out for me. Even though I didn't ask anybody for a dime. I'm pretty sure someone would have given it to me. But don't depend on people because you'll become dependent on people. And you never know when you overstage your welcome. You won't even understand the subtle hints that it's time to go. Like it got so bad for me, bro, that I used to go to certain people's houses to kick it and then be like, hey, bro, I'm too drunk. I'm too drunk to drive, bro. I used to bum in on some of my homies' couches when I didn't feel like sleeping in my car that night. But greatness always starts with one step. Normalcy starts with one step. Positivity starts with one step. What I'm trying to get you to understand is it just takes one step. That's it. One good day, one good goddamn 8-hour shift, one good dang first half shift, one good hour. And life changes for you. But you can do it. You know you can. I know you can. So go get your life back in order, bro. It's not over. It's just getting started. Y'all have a blessed night, bro. And take care of yourselves. Everybody.